Hi, welcome to simplypeace.com. In this session, we're going to take a look at the Women's Peak Performance Snowmass Jacket. This is a 3-in-1 jacket, this. So we've got an outer shell and then a fleece, which can either be worn separately or worn together. So some of the features that we've got, we start with this outer shell first. Got a Gore-Tex material on here, so it's exceptionally waterproof and also exceptionally breathable as well. So you can be really comfortable inside this jacket. With the breathability in it, this helps wick away any moisture away from the body, obviously if you get too warm. Then dissipates through the material and evaporates into the air. So really is going to help you keep comfortable. Obviously with the waterproof feature as well, stops any rain or snow from getting in via the fabric. We've also got a fully taped jacket here as well. So that's a lining of rubberized tape underneath the seam throughout the jacket, so no snow can get in via that stitching, again keeping you nice and dry. Down towards the bottom here, we've got a couple of pockets protected by an outer baffle. Fleece line pockets, these ones, to keep your hands nice and warm. On the arms, just underneath here, we have a section of pit zips. This opens up a mesh panel underneath the zip, so air can get inside the jacket, circulate around, helping you regulate your temperature and obviously cool you down if you get slightly too warm. Up on the top here, we have a little zipped bicep pocket, waterproof tape zip on the outside, keep it nice and protected. Great place to stash in your lift pass, this one. Pop it in there, keep it zipped up, keep it nicely protected, as we said, with that waterproof tape. Keep it in there for the duration of your trip, and especially if it's one of those magnetic lift passes as well. Literally you have to wave your arm in front of the gate to get through. You don't have to go fishing through all your pockets trying to find your lift pass. So a really handy little pocket, that one. Down on the cuffs, Velcro adjuster. This opens up a nice large baffle on the inside here. We've then obviously got access to the popper for the fleece inside, so you can undo that when we take that off. Really nice large cuff as well. Stretch that over your glove, tighten it down, stops any of that snow from getting in via the cuff section, keeping you nice and dry. On the hood, a fully removable hood, Velcro tabs at the top here, also a zipper at the back, so you can completely take it off if you decide not to use it. A couple of toggles at the front here. These are really easy to use, especially when you've got your gloves on. Pop your hood up, pull these toggles down, and then tightens it nice and tightly around the face. Stops any of that cold air or snow from getting into the hood, keeping you nice and warm. Around on the back, a nice large hood, so it's helmet compatible. We've got that zip at the back, as we mentioned before, so you can remove the hood. We've then got a volume adjuster at the back here, again with that single hand operation. Give that a pull, and then adjust the volume of the hood, squeeze it around the head, giving you better insulation, keeping you nice and warm. We've then got a Velcro tab at the top here as well. Pull this down, this then helps pull the front of the hood away from the face, giving you better visibility, but you've still got this nice large peak at the front here to stop any of that rain or snow from getting in your face. On the jacket itself, you have a nice high-rise collar at the back here. This goes right to the top of the back of the neck, keeps you really nice and warm. It's all fleece lined as well, so really does keep you nice and cozy. Round on the front, good strong baffle over the front of the zip. Pop it at the top, Velcroed all the way down to another popper at the bottom here. Helps protect the zip and obviously stops any of that cold air, rain or snow from getting into the jacket via the zip. We've also got a little fleecy tab over the top as well. This just stops the zip from rubbing against the chin. Inside, got an internal baffle as well, again for that extra bit of insulation and protection. We've then got, this is where the jacket can be separated into the fleece section on the inside here. So what we've got is a two-way zip at the top. This can then be unzippered on both sides. The zip is contained behind a little panel on the inside as well, so it doesn't scratch or irritate you when you've got the jacket on. You just undo those at the bottom there. This is your fleece underneath. We'll take a look at that in a second. Some of the features on the inside of the shell. We have a little zipped utility pocket. Great place to stash all your bits and pieces. We've also got a little included goggle wipe in there as well. A mesh pocket, also elasticated on the inside. Great place for maybe your gloves or your goggles. We've also got another one on the other side as well. We've then got the snow skirt at the base here. This can be poppered back underneath these panels at the front here when not in use. Really easy to undo and put together though. Make sure you just unpopper those. We've then got a section of 4 poppers on the front, 2 on the other side, so it is fully size adjustable. Popper those together. This then creates your snow skirt at the base of the jacket. So what this does, it's elasticated waist, a bit of rubberized tape on the underside of that elasticated section as well. This hugs the body around the waist really nice and tightly. This is then going to stop any snow from getting up inside the main compartment of the jacket as the snow skirt stitched into the lining. So all the snow is going to come up, past the snow skirt, hit the top of the jacket and fall straight out again. So really going to keep you nice and warm. Some of the extra features they've got in the snow skirt, section of poppers dotted around that elasticated waistband. This is so you can connect it to the corresponding peak performance pant. Again, giving you one solid barrier against the snow, keeping you nice and dry. We've then got a lycra panel at the top of the snow skirt as well. It's just to give you a bit more flexibility, a bit more range of movement, and obviously keeping you nice and comfortable. A couple of waist adjusters down by the sides of the jacket here as well at the base. Again, this single pull operation, doing the jacket up, give these a pull. This then tightens the waistband nice and tightly. It's going to keep all the warm air in, stop any of that cold air from getting inside the jacket, and also give you a bit of extra protection against that snow entry as well. So that's the outer shell and all its features. We go ahead and take a look at the fleece lining underneath first now. So this is attached, as we saw before, with these poppers on the inside of the cuffs, which we just undo those on both sides. Really quick and simple to do. We've also got built into the sleeve of the outer shell as well, a RECCO receiver. So what this is, maybe if you possibly get caught in an avalanche, we've got a little transmitter in here. This can be picked up via one of the RECCO receivers. It's easy to find if you ever get caught, obviously in an avalanche. A really great safety feature. This is on the outer shell. It's not actually on the fleece lining, so you would be having to wear this outer shell to be taking advantage of that. We've also got another little bit of Velcro tab at the back here just to remove this outer shell. And this literally just slips straight off that inner fleece. So, features we've got with this, obviously giving you extra thermal protection with that outer shell. Obviously the benefit though is if it's slightly warmer outside, you can go out with just the shell on. If you need that extra bit of warmth, pop the fleece underneath, or vice versa. After you've finished on the day on the slopes, take the shell off, you can then just wander around town with your extra thermal layer. So real great versatility. Some of the features we've got on here, nice high-rise fleecy collar, double folded around the cuffs, so it makes you nice and comfortable. A couple of pockets on the front here as well. We've got this really wacky lining on the inside, so really great style-wise. And then we've then got another little zipped utility pocket on the inside of this fleece. So real great versatility, as we said before. With all the peak performance stuff as well, you've got great exceptional attention to detail. Everything's put together really nicely, all the buttons, toggles, zips, everything. All has a real great quality feel. And that great versatility as well with this outer shell and the inner fleece really is going to keep you warm and very well prepared for the slopes.